highly recommend you find yourself a clingy, lovey-dovey partner who is super excited about you. Life is too short to spend it with someone who act like showing love is a chore. Like, why you gotta beg somebody to call you? Or ask them 3 times just to spend time together? You know, why you always the one planning the dates, sending the good morning texts? They got fingers. Trying to keep the spark alive by yourself? No, that's not love, y'all. That's emotional labor, and you ain't getting paid for it. Find someone who lights up when they see you, who hugs you like they missed you every single time, who texts you, made it home, without being asked. Somebody who plans dates just because. Somebody who don't make you feel like you're asking for too much just because you want affection, attention, and care. You are not hard to love. They're just not built to love you how you deserve. At least right now, and that's okay. But from now on, we only date folks who want to be there, who show up, who act like love is a gift, not a job. If your man does any of these things, then he's no longer your man because I say so. Let's start with number 1. If he's making you guess how he feels about you, no ma'am, that's not your man. That's confusion in human form. If he's always busy, but somehow never too busy for his friends, but you got to schedule time with him like a doctor's appointment, yeah, he gone. If he flirts with other girls and then says, it's not that deep, you're just insecure. Girl, that's gaslighting, not love. If you cry and he rolls his eyes, that's not a man. That's a boy who never learned empathy. If he's giving you mixed signals, believe the part that hurts. That's usually the truth. And if he only shows up when he feels like he's losing you, pack it up, sis. He's not your man. He's just someone who doesn't like losing access to you. We're done entertaining half-effort energy. If he's not consistent, respectful, and proud to have you, then by my authority as your internet bestie, he's no longer your man. You deserve peace, not guessing games. Tell me in the comments if your man hit any of these, and follow for part 2 because you know I've got more to say on this.
The only people in this world that I'm jealous of are the people that just know how to... They just know when to shut up. Because I talk a lot, but like, today's my last day talking, you know? Like, I'm gonna become an introvert tomorrow at noon-ish.
Realize talking to your friends about how you actually feel and not needing to argue about it. Like, I can't be cool with people who think that me being honest means we got a problem now. It's like, no, we're not beefing. I just told you how I feel. It's not drama. It's not shade. It's called grown-up friendship. Some of y'all don't want real friends. Y'all want folks to agree with everything you say. But the second someone says, hey, I see this differently, now they're a hater? No. If I post it online, you'll comment fast. But if I text you directly, it's crickets? Yeah, that's not healing energy. That's ego. Me? I want peace in my friendships. I want safe conversations. I want honesty both ways. And if we can't have that, then we don't need to be friends. My love language is just saying the most random stuff just to keep the conversation going, because I want to talk to you. Like, do you think penguins have soulmates? Or if we were in a zombie apocalypse, what would be our survival plan? It's not about the question. It's about you still being on the other side of that text or phone call and replying. If I send you a meme at 1 a.m. or ask you what kind of bread you'd be, it's not because I'm bored. It's because talking to you makes me feel a lot better. And I'm low-key trying to keep the connection alive without making it weird. So if you ever wonder why I bring up the dumbest things, that's why. It's love in my own little awkward way. A real man will never let his woman feel that she's competing with any other woman. I'm sorry. He will unfollow, block, stop talking to any woman needed for his girl to feel secure in their relationship. Tell me I'm wrong. So let's talk about something real. A man who wants peace in his relationship protects it. And that means his girl will never feel like she's in competition. Not with a coworker, not with just a friend, not with an old situationship he doesn't even talk to like that. Because when a man is serious about you, he don't play those little social media games. He'll unfollow, he'll block, he'll delete, he'll cut it off with no hesitation. Not because you're insecure, but because he's emotionally mature. He's not gonna make you beg for clarity or compete for attention. He chooses you loudly, clearly, daily. And if a man can't do that, he's not your man. He's just a boy who likes options.
While you're on your healing journey, you got to understand that it's not going to be fun, it's not going to be pretty, and it's not going to be linear. Some days you're going to feel like you're making great progress and you're doing really well. And other days you're going to feel like you're not doing so well and you may be crying and you may feel like you're a hot mess. But healing is a journey and you got to trust the process. Do not let social media define who you are, because no matter how dope or pretty or nice your pictures are, no matter how dope your quotes are, no matter how inspirational your messages are, there are some people that will not hit that like button because it's you. And they could look at your stuff and be like, wow, this is really dope. And they still won't hit that like button. You could be saying something really important, something really inspirational that they actually benefit from. But because it's you, they will not like, they will not share, they will not repost because it's you. But it doesn't mean that what you're doing is not important. It just means that some people are not going to be, they're just not going to root for you. But you are going to have people that will root for you. So, continue to post your stuff, continue to promote your businesses. Don't think that it's not important or that you're not going to make it far because people are not liking your stuff. By the way, my name